Hi, welcome. We're live. It's 6 o'clock. It's Friday evening and it's Richard here. And I'm all on my own at the moment, waiting for people to arrive, waiting patiently for people to join me. Yes, join me. You're all welcome. Ooh, lovely. 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 One person. Is that you, Paul? Is that you, Paul? Is it you? Hello. Hello, Anna. Welcome. Paul is here as well. Thank you, Paul. Lovely. 5 people. Welcome. Come all. Come to see me here on Friday evening, live. My hair is stunning. Oh, you're very kind. I'm very warm, actually. It's quite hot. We've just eaten. I need paper to fan myself. We've just eaten. We have. We've just had a bowl of spaghetti. So I'm quite warm and glowing. And I've been in the garden. Gardening. Funnily enough, not sunbathing. No, gardening. So welcome, everybody. Say hi. Hi. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Hi. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm hot. Hi, Dee. Hello, Kizzy. Welcome. We've got 15 people here. Jeanette, welcome. With lemon and Corvettes. Chopped up cars. Do you mean courgettes? Hello, Jamela. Trinidad and Tobago. We've just eaten. That's why I'm suddenly feeling the pasta rush. Yes, really. We were quite sort of tight for time, which is why I'm fanning myself, because my glasses will probably steam up shortly. It's a hot and sunny day here. It's lovely. It's a beautiful evening. The sun is glinting off the trees and the buildings outside, glowing, warm and beautiful. Christine, hello, welcome. Get a fan. Get a fan? No, I don't need a fan. I've got a piece of paper. It's just as effective. No, I don't really need one. Hello, Marion. Did I miss Marion? Hi, Marion. Welcome. Thank you, everybody. Hello, P. Annie from Minnesota. Welcome. Thank you very much. Hello, Debbie. Hello, Brian. We're truly international this evening, all over the world. People are joining us to chat about things, about life, about people, friends, things, objects, television programs, food. What have you had for your dinner? We shouldn't have had pasta, really. It's too warm for pasta, but we had a very light lunch. Very light lunch. We had lettuce, tomatoes, cucumber, and cottage cheese for lunch. It was divine, actually. It was nice and light. I said to Paul, we're eating too much. We're eating far too much. We're both hugely overweight. We are. No, we are. You don't see the bottom half here. That is very rounded, you see, and covered in fat. And it's not the fat you can see, it's the fat you can't see. Aha. Anyway, spag bowl, lovely. Is the heat wave over? Well, we haven't had a heat wave this week. It's just our usual warm, sunny afternoon.
Yeah, so it was last week, wasn't it? We weren't here.
Well, we had a very mini heat wave. I mean, you can only call it a heat wave if it lasts over a certain number of days, Paul. It was just hot weather. It was an African plume. Yes.
Well, it was a heat plume then.
It was a heat plume, an African plume.
Not a heat wave.
That's correct, Paul. Anyway, hello, Sarah. Hello, Sandra. Warm and sunny in Northwest Ireland, Debbie. Lovely. It's humid here as well, actually. It's quite humid. You don't notice it so much indoors unless you've just had a big hot meal, in which case you completely sweat for the first 10 minutes. You've been ill. Oh no. I hope you're feeling better. Anna says in the US you're supposed to get very cold in August. Well, you know, August here can be it can be a bit of a washout. So can July. I mean, indeed, in the Northwest, they've had torrential rain. Torrential rain. A dam has almost collapsed near Whaley Bridge, which is absolutely horrendous. So, you know, big downpours. We've not had that much torrential rain recently, although apparently whilst we were in Guernsey, we did miss a torrential shower or two. Yes, I hope you're feeling better. Inconceivable Dark. Welcome. It's a dramatic name, isn't it? Very dramatic. Kizzy, you're in Derbyshire, so obviously you're familiar with the Whaley Bridge situation at the moment. I believe they're shoring up the dam at the moment. I'm from Cheshire originally. I'm from Macclesfield, so there you go. The Blackpool lights soon switch on. When do they switch on, Dee?
In September.
Tell us, do.
Is it after everyone goes
The
back
heat,
to school?
the heat was horrible last week. Yeah, well, I'm glad we missed it because we were in Guernsey visiting Paul's mum, as many of you who follow us on YouTube will know. And we missed out on that horrible heat. It was a very pleasant 21 to 25, very hot on the patio in the sun trap. But it was nice, and we missed out on the 38-degree heat that they had here. Although a few plants sort of fried and died, which is a shame, really. You missed us last week. Sorry about that, but we couldn't do the live because we weren't here. So yes, there we go. So tell me all about your week, people. Have you had a good one? It's been busy for us, hasn't it, Paul?
Yes.
Yes, that's right. Busy for us, doing various bits and pieces, making videos. You might have seen the plot update that we did for YouTube. That was fun to do. We spent the whole morning down at the plot. Thank you, Christine. We enjoyed making that video. We wanted to make it a bit special. And we've had quite a few new subscribers recently, which is great. So we're just trying to give you quality, not always quantity, but quality. So you stay with us forever and ever. Amen. 30th of August, the lights come on. I remember going to see the Blackpool lights many years ago, Dee, when we were children. We drove to Blackpool and drove through the illuminations and then drove back. That's all I remember. It was fun. Well, we do try, Anna. We do try to give as much entertainment as possible. We're thinking of doing a cookery video tomorrow. We've not done one of those for a while, have we, Paul? No, we haven't. So we're thinking of doing a little summer cookery video of some kind of summer dish using fresh produce from the plot. So that's something to look forward to as a little weekend bonus. And of course, on Sunday, we'll be back for Sunday Chat. That's
Sunday
right.
Chat!
Oh, Paul. Any opportunity, and he just decides to do it randomly. Well, it wasn't random, but you know.
It's your fault.
Was it my fault?
Yeah.
Thunder and lightning. There's no E in lightning, D. It's a noun. I'm, being fun there, D. Don't take it seriously, love. Flumps. The flumps. Brian, you're hoping for rain. It's threatening, but hasn't yet.
But you see, threatening has got an E and lightning doesn't have an E.
Okay, let's let's put this to bed once and for all. Yeah. Lightening with an E is something you do to your hair with bleach. Yeah, that's right. You lighten your hair with bleach. Or something is lightened by the sun. Yeah, lightning is a word for an electrical bolt from the sky. There we go. Okay, let's just make that clear. Hello from Menorca. Lovely. We've got Menorca in the house. Are you enjoying your holiday? Hope your plane ride was okay.
How do you know you went by plane?
That's right. Jane, you're right. Lightening is a verb. To lighten. To lighten something. Lightning is a noun. Yeah. I want you all to get that right from now on. Yes. There we are, Dee. Well done. Love and light to you, Dee, for doing that, getting it right. I'm a pedant sometimes. Yes, I am. No, Paul, that's wrong. There's an E in threatening. To threaten. Threaten. Oh, you're okay, Dee. Don't worry, love. It's fine. You were okay on the plane, bit nervous, but all okay. You see, plane travel is one of the safest forms of travel ever. It's safer than being in a car, apparently. I don't like traveling on a plane. I find the whole process of going through the airport, going through security, getting on the plane. I mean, first of all, the minute I walk through security, I feel guilty. I feel guilty. I think, somebody's going to look at my bags and find illicit drugs, even though there are none there. I just feel guilty. And when it beeps, my heart leaps. And I think, oh my God, they're going to give me an anal examination. No, not really. Not really. So there we are. There you go. You now know inconceivable dark. They're two different words. Lovely. Oh, I'm warm now. I'm getting a real pasta rush now, I tell you. Ooh, carb rush. Your Wi-Fi is quite bad, Cyber Doctor. You feel the same way about the airport. Well, yeah, airports are intimidating, especially the big busy ones, like Heathrow, Gatwick. But the small ones like Southampton, they're lovely. We used to love going from Southampton, didn't we, Paul? Yes, that's right. We did. Hello, Ali. Welcome. You don't like traveling full stop. You know what? I don't either. I'm not a traveler. I kind of feel vaguely ill when I travel. And actually, with us making regular visits to Guernsey, I'm beginning to get more used to it. I mean, doing a route like that is pretty easy. Now we're flying from Heathrow because it's just up the road and it's only a sort of 30, 40-minute flight. It's quite easy to do and you kind of get used to it and you just go with the flow. But going somewhere international, frankly, those days are over. I have no interest in international travel at all, unless I'm being paid huge amounts of money to appear as a special guest on some American chat show. Yes. We had spaghetti and we had it with a Lloyd Grossman sauce with, and this sounds disgusting, but believe you me, it's something we enjoy, with a tin of tuna. I know, we eat a little bit of fish and it's really delicious, a little tuna pasta and very tasty and it's quick and relatively nutritious, relatively. It's just carbs really. But we had to eat quickly. We had to get it out the way. Carbs, protein, a little bit of vitamin content, some mineral. Yeah, there we go. Well, Anna, you'd have to pay us a huge amount of money. Whole meal, whole wheat spaghetti, absolutely. Absolutely. Hi, Pag. Yeah, it's lovely, actually. It's really tasty. A little tuna pasta. Yeah, fills the gap, you know. You're having kebabs. Oh, lovely. With sweet corn. We didn't have sweet corn in this, but yeah, it would be nice. You could stir some sweet corn through. You can, I mean, you know, we have pasta sauces in for the express reason of making a quick meal. If we've been busy, we fancy something quick and tasty that takes literally 10 minutes to make max, because we never cook pasta for longer than 7 or 8 minutes because we don't like it overcooked. It's handy to have, and you can get those sauces on offer, the Lloyd Grossman sauces, can't you, Paul? Yes, you can.
Other sources are available.
Other sources are available. This is not sponsored by Lloyd Grossman.
Though if he wants to.
Though if he wants to sponsor us to plug his sources, we will happily do that. Yes, if you're watching Lloyd, which you're not. So Angie says, hi. Hi, Angie. You were working last week and today in this heat. What do you do in the heat? What do you work in the heat as? You're having M&S best steak pie with peas and carrots. Sounds divine. Sausage and chips. Do we like pesto on pasta? Love pesto, especially Paul's homemade pesto, which is lovely.
We could have that.
We could have had homemade pesto, Paul, but you didn't offer that, did you? No, you didn't think about that, did you? No, you didn't. No.
I did.
Did you, or why didn't you serve it?
Because we
Why
didn't
didn't
have
you
any
serve
extra
it?
cabbage to put in.
Oh, well. Oh, well, no extra cabbage. Cabbage? Kale, you mean?
Kale.
Kale.
It's a brassica.
It's not cabbage, though, is it? Okay.
Cabbage.
Hi, Karen. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. You're having garlic scape pesto on pasta for lunch. Lovely. Maybe Paul should do a homemade pesto video. A homemade pesto video, Paul. Sounds divine.
Can do.
Yeah, maybe. We'll add it to the list of things we yet haven't done. Welcome, welcome. You're welcome, Angie. Hope you're okay. So, it's Friday night. We've made it through the week. Yes. What was it like for me this week? I'm trying to think. What? Monday was busy. Tuesday was busy at work. Wednesday morning was busy at work. And when it gets to 12:30 on a Wednesday, I cheer inside. I try not to do it outwardly because my colleagues at work would probably all lynch me for doing that. But I do breathe a sigh of relief when I get to 12:30 on a Wednesday. I really do, because it's so full on at work. It just hasn't got quiet for the summer. I can't understand it. It normally goes completely dead. But hey, what do you do? So, what else has been going on? You know, we went to Guernsey last week. We did the plot tour on Thursday, yesterday. Tomorrow's going to be a cookery video. What else has been happening?
That's it. It's time to go.
Yes, it's time to go now. That's it. Bye. Tell me about what's been happening to you this week. Right. Hi, Marie. Plans for the weekend? Well, cookery video tomorrow, and then Sunday chat on Sunday. And gardening. We're not going anywhere. We're a bit trapped at the moment because our car isn't working. It's got a leak and it's saying stop every time we turn it on. And our mechanic has disappeared. That's a case for our new gay detective agency, I think, Paul, don't you?
Yes, definitely.
I think so. He's disappeared, so we've got no regular mechanic to check it out. And to be honest, it looks like we're going to have to buy a car. Yeah, we're going to have to bite the bullet. I mean, this car we've had how long, Paul? We've been very good. 18 years we've had this car. And bless it, it's really been brilliant, but it's time to say goodbye. Unfortunately, we're going to have to dip into our savings because that's the only way we can do it. And we're hoping to get a hybrid, which is, both electric and petrol. So, yeah, I know. But we do have savings. I mean, I've been saving up for some time now, for quite a while, number of years. And it's kind of for this reason, because we don't like to borrow money. We don't want to get loans or anything like that, or use credit cards, nothing like that. We like to pay cash. And that's the reason you save up, when you need to do that. So we need a vehicle. We definitely need a vehicle, because we spent years and years feeling trapped because we had our cats and they weren't very well for a good few years. And we were kind of trapped home, we couldn't go anywhere. And I said to Paul, I don't want to be trapped now. We're free. I want to be able to get out there and do the things we want to do. So we need a vehicle to do that. Because frankly, the cost of trains, the sun's just gone in, the cost of trains is just phenomenal, especially if you want to travel on the day anywhere far away. You can't just decide, oh, we're going to go to Blackpool for the day, because the train fare is enormous.
Why would we go to Blackpool?
Well, not necessarily Blackpool. I was using that as an example because Blackpool was mentioned earlier, Paul. Honestly, really?
Do you want to go and see the lights?
No. I don't have any desire to go to Blackpool now. But, I don't know. Yorkshire, Whitby, wherever. You couldn't just go. It's too expensive.
Even booking ahead.
Well, that's good, Brian. Hi there, Beryl. Yeah, but even so, Pag, I mean, a yearly train ticket is going to be probably cheaper, isn't it, than traveling on the day, That's the thing. I mean, it's outrageous. It is actually cheaper to go in a car, all things considered, really. And, they want people to use public transport. We'll make it, more affordable for people. It's just crazy, crazy, crazy. Get a tractor. If I had a tractor, I'd be dangerous in a tractor, Christine. I think a smart car would be just a tad, just slightly too small for me, I think. We've been looking at the price of hybrid vehicles. And yeah, I mean, we can just about afford a second-hand hybrid, a few years old, a good few years old. So yeah, we're looking at that at the moment. What is the price of petrol these days?
130 a litre.
130 a litre? A litre? What is it, a gallon?
8 litres in a gallon.
Oh, I don't know. 130 a litre. Is it done by litres now, not gallons?
Oh my God.
Is it? I didn't know that. I thought it was still gallons. Last time I bought petrol, it was a gallon.
Well, yeah, that says a lot, doesn't it?
Well, yeah. Well, I never look. I just put the thing in. I just put the thing in, fill it up, and pay the amount of money.
So £5.20 a gallon.
I'm not interested in your calculations because it all goes blah, 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 blah.
£5.20 a gallon.
No, it's just hoots and clicks now, Paul. Really? Internet issues. Internet issues. Hope you all get it sorted. How much for a loaf of bread or a stamp? Well, I know stamp. Well, I don't know stamps actually because I do the franking at work. So it's a little bit cheaper. And at work, it's 41p second class. Hi, Minnow. Did I say hi to you, Mark? Sorry. Buy a motorcycle with a sidecar. Wallace and Gromit. You
Two
must
fat
be.
ladies.
Two fat ladies, yeah, more like. You must be kidding me. I went on a motorbike once, never again. Oh. Well, we pay less at work for franking because if you have a franking machine, it puts a barcode on and they're able to track the mail and do statistics on it, and you get a discount for doing that. So it's slightly cheaper on the franking machine. 65p, is that first class?
I thought that was second.
Oh my, no, it can't be second class. It's not that much of a discount.
I'm guessing.
Oh, Paul, don't guess. Google it. Honestly, with Google these days, you can find out anything. Yes. Do I have a vape with me? Of course I have my vape with me. Yes, always. Glued to me. I'll be vaping shortly when it's time to vape. Get skateboards. You know what? I could never do skateboards.
Oh, I saw somebody, an adult on the skateboard. I wanted to punch him.
I could never do skateboards. I was a roller skater. I can roller skate. Well, I could. I wouldn't try now for fear of breaking a hip or two. Yes, there we are. There we are. I'm just checking up on the doodahs. Have I missed anybody? Oh, it's frozen. It's frozen.
What's frozen?
Oh no, it's not now. It's back again. Oh. Why is that doing that? Hold on. Skateboard in mankinis. Ugh, yes.
What? Oh,
Skateboard wearing a mankini. I'd like to see Paul do that.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't actually. No. A motorized skateboard with a cover and a stabilizer. Well, that's kind of a car, isn't it, really? That's a car. Hello, Vivi. Welcome. The lovely Vivi's in the house, everybody. Madame Vivi. Yeah, I mean, well, you know.
Are they the little?
Yeah, there's little motorbikes. I once had a go on my grandma's Honda. Yes, that was fun actually. You just pressed a button and it would start and you just whizzed off. My mum also had a go on it, if I remember correctly, and she disappeared. Came back half an hour later, covered in leaves. She turned around a corner and couldn't turn back and went into a bush. So I don't think they're very safe, really. Hi, Greta. Welcome. We would like, yeah, we need to get a hybrid vehicle. We really do. We really do. It's time. It's time for you to get your savings out, Paul. I'll match what you've got. And then we can never buy anything ever again. Ever. It's going to wipe us out completely, but we need it. We need it. Mobility scooter. Yeah, they're quite good these days. They're quite fast.
I almost got run over by one today.
Well, we've got a few customers who use them and at work, and they come whizzing into the car park like a bat out of hell, I tell you. I mean, you know, for people that need them, I think they're fantastic. I can't wait for one. I think it's going to be great. I'm going to whiz up the shops on one, knock a few people over. Yeah, be great. Lovely. Is it time for a vape break? Ooh. You love me vaping, don't you? I'll vape. I'll vape now. How many minutes have we been going? Half an hour? Oh, well, yeah, okay. We'll have a vape break then. Back to full time? I don't think so, Mark. I'll sell my body before that happens.
I think it would need more than that.
Well, somebody might be into a fat 50-year-old. You never know. Could try. I could do tricks. I could vape. I could do naked cleaning. People want naked cleaners. Yeah. I could earn quite a bit. You can go back to it, Karen. We're going to watch it later. I'm looking forward to this one. It's my favourite one that Vivi does, the thought song. I love that one. You start the bidding at a tenner. It's far too cheap, Mark. Call it 20 and you're on. I'm vaping. I'm vaping now. I should get some music for the vape break, shouldn't I? Some little lift music. They were good ones tonight, weren't they? They were good ones. Claire, welcome, Mallorca. So you're in Mallorca and Cyber Doctor's in Menorca. We've got the Balearics here tonight. We just need Ibiza to come in now. Truly international. Richard and Paul since 2017. Wonderful. £21. What was this for again?
Naked cleaning.
Naked cleaning. Oh, it's going to need to be at least 100 before I'll do anything naked. At least 100. And then I've got to make it over to your house and strip off. Not sure how we're going to do that.
Because I'm got a car.
And I ain't doing it on camera. Can we just make sure that this bidding is not legal? Not legally binding. Thank you very much. Because it's not going to happen, all right? It's just a test run.
So you put yourself out there and now you're saying no.
I'm not getting naked for nobody, apart from you, darling.
Aww.
Yeah, you're the only one that sees me naked, and that doesn't happen very often. No.
$100.50.
Now, Anna, that's about 50 quid. Honestly, you're all disgusting, bidding on my naked body. I'm no better than a cheap whore. A hooer. A cheap hooer. We could do a lottery. I have got vape skills. Yes. It's years and years of practice.
Claire, you're on.
You'll pay me to clean fully clothed. Is it that bad, Claire? Is it that bad? Yeah, you're on. Next time I'm up, bog me the money and I'll clean for you with me clothes on.
Are you going to wear your pink shorts?
No, Paul. No. 400 quid. Blimey.
He's considering it now.
All right then. God, I never considered a career as some kind of male prostitute, but now I am considering it, Paul. Maybe there's a future in this.
I was going to buy you a pot noodle.
You'll buy me a pot noodle? Oh, you've got me. I'm there. I could be a house stylist. I could, Anna. You know, there's lots of things I could be. But there's that thing, CBA disease, can't be asked. That's it really, isn't it? And a free afternoon with me. It's not a free afternoon, ever. There's no such thing as a free lunch. It's the same way with me. Well, I'm not going to do it naked, Claire. That's fully clothed, love. I'll do your whole house for 200 quid, no problem. No problem, but I'm not doing it naked, clearly. I think we've started something that that we need to finish now. Let's stop the bidding. I'm not
Brian suggested live cleaning in your birthday suite.
live. No, no, no. Hi, Bonnie. Join the madness. People are bidding on me doing naked cleaning for them. Honestly, believe you me, you'd all want a refund if I stripped off. You'd want a refund, believe you me. You'd all, you know, be asking for your money back. Honestly, you really would. Anyway, live stream cleaning in your birthday. I'm not going to do that. I'm not earning enough on YouTube to do that, Brian. I'm sure there's other places people can earn money doing things like that. I'm sure. It's not here, though. Richard comes round to mine, or else he'll find the grime and give me that look. What look's that, Claire? Honestly, you're making me out to be some kind of neat freak. A house is a home, as long as it's clean. Not really. Do get the deposit back. You get the whole thing back. Money plus compensation. That's cheeky, Linda. Honestly. Right, now. Oh, well, yeah, Brian, I mean, you know, fair dues. If we can earn some money, let's collaborate. Let's move on. Goodness me. Oh, dearie me. Right. Sorry, somebody asked about TV. Anna. Now, TV. Getting back to normal things, where I'm not being sold like some commodity, being objectified. Honestly. Let me see.
Stranger Things.
What colour are our marigolds? I haven't got any marigolds. No. No, I don't wear gloves. I do it completely naked. Stop now. Stop now. Honestly, you're taking it far too far. We're going to talk about TV. Think about that new car. Christine, I'm not. This is natural. This is a natural glow. I'm not embarrassed. It takes a lot more than that to get me embarrassed, I can tell you. Oh, yeah. Think about the new car. I am thinking about the new car, actually. Yeah, now you're making me really think, what can I do? What can I do to make money? Become a private dancer? Yeah, I'm not very good at dancing. I'll think of something. I'll get the money from somewhere. Bet your life. Oh, yeah. Okay, so do we want... Now, Karen, that's a very good question, because I'm very particular. I think... Why is that screaming noise?
It's a child screaming.
Bloody children. Feral children roaming the streets. Now it's the school holidays. It's absolutely disgusting. I think we need to hire a child catcher.
Or you could be a child.
No,
Oh, right.
That's disgusting. I'm not going to do that job. Leave it up to somebody else to catch them, put them in a cart and throw them into a dungeon for the whole of the summer. No, I'm not going to do that job. See, they've shut up now. They've shut up now. So that's what I was just going to say. Cyber Doctor. I don't want a white car. I don't want a red car. I don't want a green car. I don't want a yellow car.
Blue.
Blue I don't mind, as long as it's a nice royal blue, a vibrant blue, not a boring blue, a vibrant blue. Blue, silver, I don't mind black. Yeah, blue, silver or black.
Grey.
grey, no, more of a silver, really. We've had a silver one for years. What? What? You enjoying that, Paul? Enjoying the view, Paul? Well, you'll have to pay for it from now on.
I just realised.
You'll have to pay like everybody else. Hello, Paul. Welcome to the Madhouse. It isn't always like this, I can assure you. We do normally talk about normal subjects, but people are bidding on me getting naked and cleaning for them at the moment, which I think is awfully insulting. Right. Okay, let's get on with it. Yeah, but it's got to be a nice deep blue, maybe a metallic blue, something really rich, not a cheap crap blue. Purple pink, yeah, D. I could go for a pinky purple car. Not bad. Green, no. I don't want a green car. I don't like green cars. Got nothing against them, just don't like them. Handy girl, welcome. So we've got 57 people watching at the moment. I do apologise for the tone that's been lowered this evening. I wouldn't mind a pink one, actually, but I think, I don't know, no. I might look a little bit like Penelope Pitstop. And I'm not sure that's a look I'm going for these days. Stranger Things. Lilac. Now, I like lilac. I do. I like a nice lilac. It's one of my favourite colours. Did we have a room painted in lilac once, Paul?
Did.
It was this room. This room was lilac once, just in the alcoves. Can you imagine that? Lilac and white. Lilac wine. That's a song. No. Turquoise, no. Not in a car. No. I like something sophisticated in a car. Turquoise is rather brash. Stardust sparkle. Can you get cars in stardust sparkle? Because if you can, that's what I want. Oh, yeah. No. Sunroof, maybe, although sunroofs can make the car a little hot, I find. Hi, Philip. Welcome. You like metallic cream. I don't want anything too white because you're cleaning it every 5 minutes. It'll be my job, won't it, Paul? Yes, it will. Anyway, I was going to talk about normal things like television. We finished Stranger Things last night. It was quite emotional. It was emotional. We won't spoil it if you've not finished it, but it was good. It was good. Yeah. Know what? Philip, you're from China. Welcome, China. No to what, Claire? I don't want a convertible, no. I love Stranger Things. Loved it. Really great. Absolutely brilliant. But it was sad. It was sad, but very good. You've never watched it. It's really good, Marion. If you are going to watch it from the beginning, because otherwise it won't make any sense at all. It's a very well-rounded story. And the thing I like about Stranger Things is that the producers clearly like satisfying endings. There's nothing worse than an unsatisfactory ending to a series or a film that you faithfully followed, and you get to the end and you think, what? Well, you don't with Stranger Things. You feel satisfied, you feel happy. It's concluded. Or is it? Yeah. Anyway, watch it if you haven't. Enjoy it. What else have we watched this week? We've been watching RuPaul. Again, we've gone back to the beginning with RuPaul, haven't we? We've gone back to the beginning and we're rewatching the whole series again because it's just fantastic. It's joyful, it's fun, it's uplifting, and it's pure art. Drag is art. It is, okay? Right, missed a few comments, people. You love Stranger Things, yeah. Have you finished it, Claire? No, no D, not yellow, definitely not. Oh, Anna, wasn't it magical? Absolutely magical. Don't tell people though. Don't do any spoilers for anybody. But it was a happy ending. It was sad too. Yeah. Anthony, you're looking forward to the Downton Abbey musical, I was going to say.
Well, there is one in
The Downton Abbey musical.
There's one in the works.
No, there isn't.
There is.
Paul says there's a Downton Abbey musical in the works. I just let it slip accidentally. Whoops. Oh, insider information. The movie. I could do drag to earn money. Yeah, I could. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. If you're new to my channel, our channel, sorry, Paul. If you're new to our channel, I did experiment with drag makeup a while ago. Go and have a look at the disastrous results. Not now, wait till this is finished. You know, spoilers, well, spoilers bother me, Minnow. They bother me, love, they do. I don't like things being spoiled, especially programs. We've got a friend who always says to us, you must watch this. She dies in the end. And you think, well, I'm not going to watch it now. Or she'll give you a book and say, read this, it's fantastic. They all get killed. Thanks. Can I give a shout out to your very good friend, Toby Larone? Toby Larone. Hello. I love Toblerones. Although they've changed them.
No, they've changed them back, haven't they?
Have they?
Yeah.
Have they made them the normal size again? Good. So, who else is here? You worked at Mac for years. Yeah, well, drag is such a, it's high art. It really is. You know, these guys and girls are artists, you know, and it's a lot of work. It's a hell of a lot of work to do that makeup, especially weather like this. I mean, you know, oh God, horrendous. What color was Roger the Escort? Roger the Escort was terracotta. Yeah.
Rust coloured.
No, it was terracotta. It was actually terracotta. That was the name on the label. You know, the label under the bonnet.
You've seen Lula from Ibiza.
Who? Ibiza. Oh my God, we've got the whole of the Balearic Islands here tonight. Menorca, Mallorca, and Ibiza. Lovely. How wonderful. Truly international. That's right. Okay. Terracotta pot. Probably. Yeah. I know. Well, I mean, you just can't wear makeup in this heat at all. I mean, the thing is, as well, you know, when drag queens do drag, they wear so many layers. I mean, they've got to do that under lights as well, you know, hot studio lights. So they do the bake. They bake their makeup and they use layers and layers of powder to set it, you know. Yes, there we are. So let me just see who is here. Sorry, you want me to let my hair down? No, I'm not letting my hair down because it's actually in the process of drying at the moment. I washed it earlier, so it'll go into a big frizz ball if I take it down. We haven't watched Game of Thrones either. we do actually have the first, how many seasons on DVD that were lent to us? First 2 seasons on DVD. I just haven't got time to watch it. Besides, all you lot have given too many spoilers now. We know what happens. So I'm probably never going to watch it. I can't be bothered. Can't be bothered. Sorry, just having a little look at the am I conditioning before shampooing? Not tonight. No, I didn't. Not today. I was in the garden, so I had bits of branches, spiders, various different creatures, leaves inside my hair. So I had to shampoo thoroughly twice to get all of that out. Yeah. Yeah, crystal tips. You got it, Dee. I look like crystal tips. If you're unfamiliar with who Crystal Tips is, do a Google for Crystal Tips and Alistair. It was a program in the 70s, and you'll see what Crystal Tips' hair looked like. That's what I look like in the morning. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, Whaley Bridge. Oh, really not very good at all. I hope they sort that dam out. Do we watch Midsummer Murders? Yes, we do. But I was a bigger fan of the original series. We have a friend who worked on that show, who was a makeup artist and worked on that show for many years. And yeah, we used to watch it. I haven't watched so much of the new guy. What's his name? Neil. I'm not as big a fan of Neil as I was with what's his name? What's his name?
John Nettles.
John Nettles. That's right. So there we are. Your sister just got a job at ITV. Lovely. Excellent. John Nettles was good, wasn't he? But I mean, you know, Midsummer Murders, I mean, it's the kind of program that you watch when you've got nothing else to watch. Isn't it, Paul? Yes, that's right, it is, Paul. Plenty of those. Ray Lonnan. Who's Ray Lonnan, Christine? No, I'm sorry, I don't speak any Chinese at all. No, I'm sorry. I'm not very good at languages. No, never been good at languages ever. I know a little French, peu, but that's about it. I'm better at written French than I am at spoken French. It is like viewing, isn't it, really? I mean, to be honest with you, I'd rather not watch anything if, you know, if there's nothing particularly absorbing on TV. I'd rather turn it off. I'd rather sit and do nothing than watch rubbish TV, really. And what I think we watch is quality. Bergerac, that's right, that's a long time ago. Actually, you know, I'd rather sit and stare into space than be made to watch crap television. I'd rather meditate. Yeah, I would. Oh, yeah. Fried rice. Fried rice. Oh, I see. I see. Hi, TSM Master YT. Hi, welcome. Welcome to the show. Lovely. I like Years and Years. What's Years and Years? Is that a program?
Is that the one with
I've never watched it.
Anne?
With Anne?
Anne.
Oh, oh, yeah, I've never watched it. Never watched it. Merci dit. Merci. In the Sandbaggers with Roy Marsden. Don't remember now. You're talking about things I don't know about. I'm going to have some water now.
Oh, is he the saint?
No. I think he was the saint. Ian Ogilvy was the saint. wasn't he?
Yeah, he was in Ray Lawman, was in that.
Lovely.
Rich Tears and
So here we are. Tell me about your plans for the weekend. Tell me about your plans for the weekend. Really? Tell me, what are you doing? Where are you going? I know several of you are on holiday. How lovely. Hello, David. Welcome. Your first live. You're a live virgin. You're very welcome. Strimming and weeding, visiting country houses. Lovely. You're handing over to Amy. Lovely. Hi, Amy. Welcome. James Bond lives in Hoylake. Oh. 90210. I never watched it. Never watched it. That passed me by, I'm afraid. I think when 90210 was out, I was partying. I was partying. I didn't watch TV in those days. Pardon me. Why do I sound like Stewie? I don't know who Stewie is. I'm sorry. From Family Guy? I don't know. Do I? Well, that's good. I'm pleased. I don't even know what it is. I've never watched it. Sorry. I do apologize profusely and mostly sincerely. No, I've never watched it. Ever. Never, never, never. The Prisoner. The Prisoner. That's an old one. That was filmed in Portmeirion. That's right. Yeah, which I went to when I was a child. I'd like to go as well, but we need a car to do that, Paul, and therefore we've got to spend thousands and thousands of pounds that we haven't got.
We could walk.
Take 20 days. I should do me, a model. I don't think I'm a model material, love. Sorry. I think you're seeing me through rose-tinted spectacles. I'm not. I could never be a model, love. Yeah, I'm very flattered, but I'm not model material, dear. You have to go and pick up a pea gravel for your new polytunnel, Anna. Lovely. I wouldn't do what I was asked. What do you mean?
You wouldn't. They'd say you need to do this, and you go.
Oh no, I wouldn't. I'm not very good at taking direction. Not from people in that industry. Let's put it that way. You're very, very kind, but I'm not model material. You have to have certain characteristics. And one of them is to be slim. And I'm not slim or fit. And I don't have a body. And I don't have a square jaw. And I'm far too old now. But you're very, very kind. Anna, bye. Take care. Thank you for joining us. Lovely to have you. Kisses. No, I'm seriously, I'm not. I know what model material is. And it's not me. It's really not. Oh, you're doing a 2-hour drum session. Good. So Pag, do something in your drum session. If you're videoing it, do something nice and slow, because I need a drum beat that's nice, bit of a shuffle. Yeah, can you do one of those for me?
And not too loud.
Yeah, I need one of those. And I've been watching your drum videos, hoping to sample you, but I haven't had anything that's been slow enough. So a nice little shuffle, please, if you wouldn't mind. Thank you. Lovely. Thank you, Pag. Yeah, I did go when I was a child to Portmeirion, but I can't remember it. I can't remember it. Yeah, so, you know, I would like to go. Okay. Oh, bless. Sorry to hear that, Jane. Stressful, huh? Very stressful. It is an amazing place, Portmeirion, isn't it? It's incredible. It's quite amazing. Oh, bye, Kizzy. Thanks for joining us. Thank you very much.
It's a hotel and tourist place.
It's built in a sort of Italian style. Yeah.
But they're not homes. It's all rented.
I'm not sure how it works at Portmeirion. They must have people that keep the houses. Yeah. It was raining heavily. Well, yeah. I mean, you know. Love Island. Oh, goodness me, no. No, 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 no. I don't watch that kind of TV. Sorry, but to me, that's not quality television. It's trash TV. Sorry, it's not my thing. It really isn't. Pardon me. That sounds lovely, Anthony. Lewis. Yeah, we've watched a few Lewis. We quite like Endeavour. That's quite good. Yeah. Bake Off. We stopped watching the Bake Off, didn't we?
After about the third season.
Yeah, we stopped watching the Bake Off. What put us off? Oh, well, I mean, you know, the fact that Mel and Sue aren't doing it any longer is enough to put me off. I don't really like Prue Leith. Don't like her. Don't know why, just don't like her. Hi, Barbara. Welcome. Thank you, Philip. Yeah, David, I think it's the same for us. It must have been around the same time we stopped watching. I don't rate Prue Leith. I don't rate what's his name with the long hair. You know, Mighty Boosh. I don't rate him. I loved Mel and Sue because I followed Mel and Sue since they started on TV, and I always thought they were very witty together. Especially Mel. I think she's brilliant. But yeah, I don't know. I think I was bored, just bored with it, really, to be honest. Just got bored. Sue Perkins is, but I prefer Mel. Mel makes me laugh more. Okay, Cyber Doctor, you're going to go for your meal. Enjoy the rest of your holiday. Yeah, I think when shows change, they naturally shed people, you know, people that have been followers. But I think for me, I just got a bit sick of watching that format, to be honest. We used to watch another program, Master of Photography, which was really good to begin with, and again became quite stale. I think things need to be shaken up, but I don't know, when you change presenters, I don't know, your heart goes out of it. I don't know. It's the way it is, isn't it? Okay. I didn't mind Paul Hollywood, but I get bored with things, to be absolutely frank. I can only do so much with a show, and I just think, oh, you're Norama, move on, do something new. You know, I think it's good to shake your tastes up, otherwise you become stale, especially creatively. You know, I think you have to have other input when you're being a creative person. I think if you get stuck in a groove, it's not good. And I think, you know, we're all influenced by things that we watch, hear, and see. And I like to be stimulated when I spend time my time watching a show. I like to be stimulated by it. And if it's not stimulating me, then it can buzz off, you know, basically. That's the way it goes. Yeah, we used to like the Sewing Bee as well. Again, presenters changed, didn't they, on the Sewing Bee? I mean, you know, neither of us can sew. I mean, I can do a bit of hand sewing, but it was just interesting to watch. And also there were a lot of characters taking part. But again, the last series, I watched a couple. You watched quite a few, didn't you?
I didn't like him at all.
And we didn't like the presenter. Didn't think he was that good or funny. You know, I've got to be taken by somebody. I've got to really be drawn in to their world. And if they don't do that, if they don't work hard enough to do that, then forget it. You're not going to have my time. Because I think, oh, little fly, time is precious, you know, especially when you are doing stuff like creating videos for YouTube and, you know, spending your time editing and putting stuff together. You haven't got time to sit and watch crap TV. I want to watch something that's quality, that makes me feel good, makes me feel stimulated, and also makes me feel happy. If I'm bored with it, or I think you're not doing a very good job at presenting, I switch off or walk out the room. It's like films. I give a film 10 minutes max. If it hasn't got me, if I don't care about the characters in those 10 minutes, I switch off or walk out. Same with the West End show, I'm afraid. Walked out of a few over the years, haven't we, Paul?
Oh, yeah, lots.
Yeah. This is crap. I'm going. Bye. See you. Wouldn't want to be ya. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying? Time is precious. Who's saying goodbye? Sorry.
Leonardo. Remember Leonardo?
TSM Master. Okay, you're saying bye. Bye-bye. Take care. Thanks for joining us. Sorry, just saying goodbye to that person. Thank you very much. Okay, who is talking about... You're looking forward to the up-to-date version of It, not part 2 of It, the movie. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it as well. I'm a very, very big fan of the book. I've read it several times. I think it's a fantastic book. It's one of the best Stephen King novels. That and, oh gosh, Salem's Lot is an excellent novel. And what's the other one? Oh, The Stand. The Stand is another brilliant book. So yes, I'm looking. Yeah, but for me, Salem's Lot, The Stand, and It are the three standout favourite novels of Stephen King that I reread once in a while. They're like old friends. And yeah, I'm looking forward to part 2. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm sure it'll be good. Yeah, I'm quite into a bit of horror. It's got to be good, though. It's got to be...
You like that horrible film?
Which horrible film?
That horrible one.
Which one? The one we watched not so long ago? Which was recommended by Ricky, one of our followers. What's it called? Horrible film. Yes, it was horrible, but it was good. The Dead Zone. Yes, I like The Dead Zone.
Do you? What's that?
The Dead Zone. It was a good film. Stephen King.
Oh yes, The Dead Zone.
With oh God, what's his name in the film? Oh, can't remember his name. Brain's not working today. How is my eye? My eye's fine, Bonnie. Thank you. Neither. I wouldn't watch either. Walken. Thank you. Christopher Walken. That's the one. Yeah, other horror that we like.
What's the one with the little boy?
Oh God, that's a good film. Oh, I can't.
Vanishing.
No. Insidious.
Insidious.
Insidious is a good film. Really, that really scares me. That film. It just gives me the willies, as they say. Hi, Rue. Welcome. Thank you. Well, we've been going for 1 hour, 10 minutes, and we'll continue to go a little longer, I think, tonight, because I'm in the mood. Right. Yay, good. So, you want to ask me some questions then, people? As long as it's not about naked cleaning, I don't mind. No, The Dead Zone is a standalone story. Yeah. You've got to see it. It's good. Sorry, I'm just adjusting my person. Oh, there we are. That's better. Lovely. Good. Curtains. Yeah, I remember Curtains. I went to the cinema to see Curtains. Yeah. Remember it well. At the time, it was, yeah, there were the dancers in it, and yeah, I remember. Too much information. Well, I wasn't doing anything rude. It was just my shirt. I was just adjusting my shirt. Not my doodahs. Thank you. Yeah, I remember Curtains. There's a scene where somebody's dancing. She gets cut. Her throat gets cut. I remember that bit. Yeah.
Well, that sounds strong.
Well, it wasn't great. I mean, it wasn't a brilliant film. I mean, when I was growing up, it was all the zombie films and the what do they call them? What did they call them? They would banned loads of them.
Snuff movies.
No. What were they called? They were called something. Oh, my brain is not working tonight. It really isn't. My recall is terrible this evening. Video Nasty. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you. I can always rely on Anthony to give me the answer. Yeah, Video Nasties, and they were all being banned, and you know, we were watching those kind of things on video when video kind of was, you know, at its heyday, where there were video stores, and you'd go down to the video store and have to try and prove that you were 18 when you weren't, you know. Yeah, all those kind of things. And horror film never bothered me then. It was quite sort of fun. And then I went through a period where I didn't watch any horrors. And I kind of sort of got back into them now because they don't really scare me. They don't really scare me. I'm more scared at hearing a noise in the back garden. You know, I'm more scared of reality than movies, you know? Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah, lovely. Well, I think for me, because my mind works, I guess, like a creative person, so I'm always thinking about how something was done. Do you know what I mean? I'm always thinking, oh, I wonder how they did that makeup, or I wonder how they did that effect. And that was a good bit of editing. My mind works in that way nowadays. So, you know, I'm taking things apart, you know, rather than being totally scared out of my wits. Do you know what I mean by that? I analyze things too much. And so I end up sort of appreciating it rather than being frightened by it. Yeah, I like the old ones as well, Marion. I think they're really good. Oh, lovely. Vivi's been productive, you see. That's the thing. If you can watch TV and do something else, and it's pure entertainment, and you're passing the time and you're multitasking, even better. Even better. I think that's great. Radio plays. Yeah, I like a good radio play. I do. Yes. Yeah, I've seen the trailers for that. It looks quite sick.
What?
Midsummer. It looks quite sick, actually. I'm not sure. I'm not really into sick things that are totally twisted. I'm not into that kind of thing. And I've heard people have gone out the cinema vomiting to that show,
Don't want that.
that film. So I won't be watching that one, Jane. I don't think so. I'm not into sick and twisted.
It says it contains distressing amounts of folk music.
I think it contains distressing sexual things and all sorts of weirdness. I'm not into that, really. No. Yeah, Jane, I'm not sure I want to do that movie. Bit too sick for me. Yeah, no. I like good old fashioned sort of supernatural, ghosty things in the corner of your eye, tension. I like those kind of things. They make me feel great, stimulated, fun, lovely. Well, exactly, exactly. Edgar Allan Poe. Yes, I quite like Edgar Allan Poe. Read a few. The Old Tales of the Unexpected. Yeah, they were good, weren't they? Absolutely. Yes, you see, the old things are usually the best, aren't they? We've got a few old films at the moment, Paul, haven't we? Recorded that you've been watching recently,
Yeah.
passing the time of day while you multitask on your computer, doing work. Yes, you see, we're always doing something. It is good to be analytical. I think so. I overanalyze probably sometimes. I mean, there is good old fashioned fantasy as well, isn't there? Allowing your mind to drift off into a fantasy. But actually, I don't need a film to help me do that. I can do that on my own, really. And I think these days we're probably lacking imagination, self imagination. I think sometimes. I think people rely too much on external stimuli. It's like when you read a book, you see the images, don't you? You see the images if the book is good. And you conjure up those worlds yourself. And I was always good at doing that as a child. I would make stories up in my head, make up little fantasies, and I can still do that now. If I'm sat alone for 10 minutes looking outside, all sorts of stuff comes into my head. And I love that. And I think people don't do enough of that. I think they put on a film or a program and get that external stimuli. And we need to be doing it for ourselves. I think we need to stimulate creativity sometimes. And sometimes being bored is quite good because your mind starts to work overtime. I think that's good to do that. Yeah. Twin Peaks. Yeah, love Twin Peaks. Brilliant. I should write something. Well, yeah, I'm not great at writing. I tend to express myself using music. So when I write a piece of music, I normally write it with a visual there's something visual going on for me because I like visual music that stimulates color and pattern and evokes feelings and pictures. That's what music does to me when I listen to music, especially pieces of music without lyrics, without words. And I try to write in that way. So that's my creative self-expression. I've never been, as an adult, I've never been particularly good at writing. I find it too laborious to write. I like a quick way of creation. And music for me does that for me, you know. I'm able to get music out there quite quickly. And when I say quite quickly, I mean in a sort of day or so, you know. That's the way I like to express myself. I don't think I'll ever be a writer. I don't think it's something that I'm born to do. We do, Jane. I learned that when I was a trainer, when we had to do learning needs assessments on new learners. So I am a visual learner. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I am good at spelling and I am good at remembering numbers, although I can't add up in my head. Yeah. I also like to, part of me is hands-on as well. I like to try things as well. So yeah, there you go. Yes, Sandra, I think there were 2 pieces on that video and they're both mine. Yeah. You see, Tracy, I find Don't Look Now way overrated. I really do. When I first watched that movie, I was so disappointed. I just didn't find it scary. I found it too long. And the end was frankly, meh, really. Was that it? Didn't do anything for me at all. It didn't. You see, it's that to me is not the kind of movie that I enjoy. I mean, we're all different. We all like different things, don't we? It's I don't like watching things that evoke sad responses or depressing responses in me. That's not what I enjoy. You see, to me, an old horror film is fun. It's fun. It's not particularly serious, you know, it's fun. You laugh because it's probably quite bad, or you get taken in by the atmosphere. For me, Don't Look Now was just, oof, really? No, didn't do anything for me. Bye, Claire. Enjoy the rest of your holiday. Have a good time. Stay safe. And yeah, bye, Amy. Take care. Have a good holiday. Okay, Sarah. Take care. Have a good weekend too. You thought of me when you were in a storm. Did I see the ghost story Crimson Tide? No, never seen that. Never seen that. I'm vaping. Lovely. Okay, well, I'll bear it in mind. We don't tend to seek out films, to be honest with you, Bonnie. If we remember them, we remember them. I would, for instance, I wouldn't sit here and go, oh, let's look for that film. You know, we've got a list of things that we kind of watch. that we're willing to spend our time watching. And it's not usually until later in the evening that we sit down and actually watch anything. And it's usually not for that long, you know, it's a couple of hours max, because we're doing other things, you know, and there isn't enough time, basically. There isn't enough time to watch the things that we are into, that we're enjoying at the moment. So, you know, that's the way it is, basically. There you go. Okay. Okie dokie. So how long have we been on? 1 hour 25. Okay. Netflix. Netflix. Yeah, we love Netflix and Amazon Prime. We've got both. But we use them because there's stuff that we want to see on there, you know, like Stranger Things. There's been a couple of things on Amazon Prime as well that we wanted to watch. So, you know, at the moment we can afford it. In the future, we might not be able to. If we get that car. Oh. Yeah. Autumn and winter is a time, isn't it, for hunkering down. In the summer, you've got other things going on, you know. So, yeah, I agree with you on that. Absolutely. Okay. Right. So I think we're going to start tying up, aren't we, Paul? I think really we're going to start tying up now, people. I think 1.5 hours is absolutely enough for you this evening, isn't it? You thought Richard wouldn't like this storm. He thinks he would, but he wouldn't. I like any storm. I don't want to be stuck in it, though. Yeah. Yeah, you see, I don't like to sit down for too long, so binge watching too many things in one go isn't good for me. But yeah, sometimes we do. Sometimes we do. So that's it. We're going to tie up now. Thank you very, very much, sincerely, to all of you for joining me tonight. And I hope you have a great weekend. We'll see you around at the weekend. We'll be doing a cookery video tomorrow, and not sure what we're cooking yet. You'll have to wait and see. And Sunday chat on Sunday. So thank you very much, everybody, for joining us, and a few new people as well this week, which is great. So thank you very much, and we're going now and saying goodbye. Have a great weekend. Sorry, Anita, we're going now, dear. We've been on for almost 1.5 hours, so it's time to go. It's time to relax and enjoy our evening. Oh dear, Karina, sorry to hear that. Take care. Thank you, everybody. It's been delightful. Thank you so much. Bye for now. Take care. Bye, everybody. Bye. Say goodbye. Come on, get your goodbyes in now, because I'm going to click the button now. And you, Debbie. No, but we'll be freezing lots of things, Anna. Bye, everybody. Bye for now. We're saying goodbye. 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 Goodbye.